Hello Virgo, this is Miss Joan of Miss Joan's Tarot on the Hill, and I'm here to talk to you about October. We're talking about the 2nd through the 29th. There will only be 4 weeks this month, and we will then, of course, have the 4 columns and 3 rows of cards that these will fulfill for the overview. I'm going to keep shuffling and getting these programmed for you. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and set these aside for a minute while I go ahead and program these cards for the first week of October, being the 2nd through the 8th. All right, we'll go into that at the very end of this video. All right. So let's go ahead and set these aside right now, and I'll go ahead and lay these ones out for the month. All the cards are going to face me. It doesn't change the meaning of the card. It just means I don't read them upside down. All right? So the first row is, of course, where we are, what the theme of the week is. Second row is what's blocking us. And the third row is going to be our solution for that particular week. All right? So that's cool. Oh, the cards are a little sticky today. Humidity. So I'm going to go ahead and just do a little tidying. Found a card under the card. So I'll just do that. All right, we'll keep it. Okay, we'll do something different. Okay, here we go. So let's just look at the first week of October, the 2nd through the 8th. We have the Tower card sitting here telling me that things are not going to go according to plan this week. Now that can be a good thing, not a bad thing. It doesn't always have to be terrible when the Tower shows up, okay? So things might just fall together the way you hadn't thought of. That's all. But it might be better. Haha. Usually is. So that's an we'll just look at it that way for now. The Queen of Swords is what's blocking you this week. There's a lady who is in charge, who is going to be bossy and annoying, and she will be getting in the way of everything going at all. So that's fun. But the win, of course, is going to be the Ace of Pentacles, and that means that there's the gift of finance coming to you. Ta-da! You're going to get more money out of the situation. So while everything is falling together and this lady is getting in the way, hey, you're going to win. So good job, Virgo. That's a good thing. Next week over, the 9th through the 15th, we have the Queen of Wands. So you have a like-minded friend poking her head up saying, hey, check it out. Everything's good. Hi, I'm your friend. We're going to hang out. We're going to do a thing. That's cool. You have support from a friend. That's nice. The 6 of Pentacles has shown up in the blocking department, meaning that you're not in a position to give financially to the situation, so hopefully she's not a charity case when she shows up to your door. Maybe she's just a friend. Hey, that'd be better. The solution, of course, is family money. So the family money is your solution. So even while you have this friend in town and all, we're not going to get all spendy-wendy, but we are going to have financial stuff going on that week. And you're going to solve it with family money. Okay? Cool. Nice to have solutions pop up that work. Yay. The next week over, the 16th through the 22nd of October, we have the 9 of Cups, the wishes fulfilled card, telling us that, yes, things are going well now. Things are starting to get humming along. All good. You've started to figure out the situation and how to work it to your advantage. That's good news. The Two of Swords is here telling us that where you're blocked is in that thing where you might have a little bit of fear anyway, which is interesting that your fear is just sitting there going, I'm making myself stronger while you're in there. I'm going to lift weights and get ready so that when you're ready for some fear, I'm ready. Just know that you can work through the fear. You don't have to sit with it. You don't have to have it be there. Because really the key with this fear is to become vulnerable and solve your situation of fear. Okay? Don't let the Two of Swords get you. The solution this week is to use your power to help other people. It's a Six of Swords, so I want you to use your power to benefit other people. It's kind of how you're wired anyway. It's your sub story. You need to do that. It's a thing. So that's cool. All right, cool. Let us look at October 23rd through the 29th, which got an extra card. Yeah, good for you, Virgo. So we have the Three of Swords showing up saying, hey, check it out. Don't talk about it. You have more power right now. You have more resiliency. Don't share about how it's all going for you. Because not everyone's going to be okay with it. They're going to be jelly. They're going to get in the way. They're going to try and do it themselves. If you've worked something out for yourself, good on you. But don't make a big deal out of it, okay? Don't make everybody else know how you did what you did because it's none of their dang business, all right? So cool, right? Now, here were the two cards that came together, right? These two came together, and this one was down here all by itself. Now, the Four of Pentacles and the High Priestess were hiding out in the trouble zone. Yay. So, your intuition will be off this week. That's a drag. I'm really sorry to say that. And it's about your financial foundation. So, uncomfortable. Yes. Yes, indeed. Your base of finances is uncomfortable. Interesting, though. And justice has come into play as your solution. So justice has said, hey, check it out. Everything is going to get balanced out. Everything is going to be fair again. Yay! And maybe it's because you're not sharing so much. So that's a good thing. Well, keep on not sharing in the free world. I'm sorry. And we'll go on ahead and save these cards together off to one side as that way. We'll go ahead and do the next row, and we'll set these up to go deep on the first week being the 2nd through the 8th of October. All right. So let's go ahead and lay out some extra cards since we've pre-programmed this whole area. This is good news. We are preparing right now. Okay, so the Tower card is talking about how things were falling apart or falling together, correct? We couldn't decide, could not decide. So we're adding in new cards. The Fool has shown up to say you're starting something new, so that's exciting. And it won't be mainstream, and other people are going to be looking at you with their eyebrows up going, really? And so what? Who cares what they say? Who cares what they think? This is you doing you, and it's important for you to do you, not anybody else. So yeah, indeed, and indefinitely, you're starting something. So I'm going to say the Tower's things falling together, so you can go ahead and begin. Ha-ha. And whether anyone else believes in what you're doing or not, who cares? Nobody. So, now, the Queen of Swords is talking about what's blocking you. That lady with the power who's going to stand around and point and be annoying, and she's in charge of something. Great. She is also standing in the way of your taking your ideas and going on the road. So, whatever this thing is you want to start isn't about necessarily going on the road, but it is definitely about you doing something. And she's in the way of you doing that. So, great. Oh, but look, the Chariot shows up. Yeah. Going on the road isn't a good idea for you right now anyway. But what I'm getting at is that what I'm feeling, the cards are telling me that you want to work from home or something, and that's interesting. And she's going to say, you can't be doing that. So, drag, sorry. You're going to stick around where you are, doing it in person, I think. And that's not exactly what you wanted to hear. I'm sorry, Virgo. But as a result of making that pass, the Ace of Pentacles shown up. It looks like you might be getting a raise. Or a little extra money in your stocking. That's interesting. So there's a financial gain to be had, and Queen of Swords has shown up here again. So while she gets in the way of you doing it from home, she won't get in the way of you getting extra. Okay, so that's cool. She's in favor of you doing more and getting more. So there you go. And your at-home finances are going to be feeling good as a result of this experience. So good on you. You're making money and having a good time doing it. So while she gets in the way of doing one part of it, she's not going to get in the way of the other. Nice. Good job working it out. Okay, excellent. And we will talk next about the 9th through the 15th. Okay, thank you, Virgo.